Well, it's just a few weeks ahead of the new school year, but most would agree that school environments are not what they used to be. In this next report, our Lloyd Allen shares on a first-of-its-kind training for teachers and students in the event of a campus shooter, a scenario not so uncommon for our neighbors to the north. Here's the story.
Ahead of the start of the 2025-26 school year, staff at Bahamas Academy are not leaving safety precautions to chance, as officials have launched a first-of-its-kind emergency training specific to the possibility of an on-campus shooter. The training, conducted by Brian Moore, a security specialist and anti-terrorism officer at Nemore Training and Consultants, showed 55 educators the result of what could happen in a school shooting and a three-step plan to prevent casualties.
It's called Run, Hide, Fight. These three steps to survive an active shooter or violent situation are three easy words, but very important words.
Fanarin Hanna is the public relations officer with NTC and explains why Bahamas Academy was selected.
Brian Moore and Mr. Nemore, they are alumnus of the school, and of course they would feel it's important to come back home. And also the location of the school. They thought it's very important to get the location, and so that you can start with one. Once you start with one, we can go ahead and build on others.
A simulation was also conducted on the campus, helping teachers like Deborah Thomas to increase their level of preparation.
It's not something that I would expect to happen at this time, but because of the fact that the world is changing, these things have to be reality.
South Bahamas Conference of Seventh Adventist Education Director Juliet Sands and school principal Dr. Lavonda Smith share on the value of the training.
We know that certain things, happening all around the world. We thought it best that we should prepare for something like this.
It was an interesting experience, and I think that it has prepared us well for any eventuality.
Now, no pun intended, if you find yourself in the line of fire, there are several things you can do to help save your life. One of them is to be familiar with your building's floor plan. Additionally, have your phone on silent. And lastly, be familiar with all exits. That's to get away from that possible assailant. Organizers say although school shootings may not be commonplace locally, it's still better to be prepared. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Lloyd Allen.